The cool kitchen at my in-laws' house in the heat? I'm going, friend. At least going to Shimla Kama will feel a little better. Living in the heat here has made my brain go crazy. Yes, my brain is completely cooked and burning like a furnace. So you should ask your husband to take you somewhere. In the heat, we don't get time for ourselves because we're busy in the kitchen all day. You're right. I'll see after talking to them today.
Ria and Simo were buying vegetables from the market and then they both went to their homes. Simo was feeling uneasy from the heat outside. When she went to the kitchen to get some water, she saw Payal cooking something.
Hey, Didi. We just cooked dinner for everyone a while ago. What are you making again? Everyone is feeling very hot, so everyone wants something cold. So I'm making mango shakes for everyone, and I'll add some ice cream to it. Oh, well.
Seema and Payal both made mango shakes and served them to everyone. Everyone was sitting in the hall watching TV. Payal and Seema also took their mango shakes and sat down to drink them.
Oh, so nice to have a cold shake. In this heat, one always craves something cold.
This mango shake is so good and cold. Mom, it even has ice cream in it.
Yeah, son, you liked it, right? Bobby, it was so nice to have a cold mango shake, but I told you to make me some ras malai, but you haven't yet, Yes, Ritu, because we didn't have time today. We'll make it for you later. After all, what do? All day, Bobby. None of my work ever gets done. What else? I don't know what you both do all day.
Everyone would often tease Pai and Seema like this, but they wouldn't say anything while they were cooking dinner.
Oh my god, it's so hot. We're boiling like fire. It's so hot. Sister, it's really just the beginning of summer and we should talk to our family about making some arrangements in the kitchen to help with the heat. Otherwise, things will get worse. You're right. That's why it's so hot. We should talk to Mom about it. I can already imagine her response.
Then they both start cooking, and when dinner is served, they say, "Come on, I've had a great time." Everyone is about to leave the table when the two daughters-in-law stop them and say, "Tuokwam."
Wait, we need to talk to you?
Yes, son, they say. What's the matter?
We were just saying that Dad's kitchen has a glass window, so there's no room. Ventilation. So what are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
Mom, they say if we had a mesh window or a table fan in the kitchen, it would be a little better, and we could get some relief from the heat. Visa.
Oh, ha ha! You two queens need a fan in the kitchen too, neither useful nor dangerous. Your enemies of food. If you want, I'll get you everything, TV, bed, and everything else in the kitchen. You can. Relax there. Why just a fan? I'll even install an AC there.
Hearing this, Seema gets very angry.
Mom, we do so much housework all day, and the kitchen is also a lot of work. That kitchen is completely inside our house, and there's no fan there, nor is there any ventilation. That's why we've asked for a small change there. If nothing else, at least a fan in the small area outside the kitchen. Oh, there's no need to talk nonsense in front of me. You're no queen. Every other word's a daughters-in-law cook in the kitchen like this, and that's how it was in our time.
We used to cook in our time too. This is all nonsense.
I wondered what important topic you'd interrupted us to discuss this.
Well, I'm feeling very sleepy now. With
That everyone else leaves, leaving their husbands behind.
You should have at least said something to Mummy. Don't you think the kitchen needs some changes?
You also talking nonsense. Everyone works in the heat and you don't have to sit in the kitchen all day. You can just relax in the AC during the day whenever you feel like it. Why do you need such a drastic change in the kitchen? Yes, all this is irrelevant. You don't value anything we
say at all.
Look, we work all day and don't bother with us. At home, as soon as we get home. It's already late. Let us sleep. We have to get up early. With that, they leave.
I already thought there was no point in talking to these people. Everyone is very good at their work, but then no one sees our hard work. This is how a woman is ignored. And Mummy is saying this. But Mom used to work in her time and hired a maid to cook. She only cooked in the mornings and it doesn't get so hot then. And then she tells us it's okay. It's no point ruining our mood. Let's quickly go to the kitchen and clean up. After that, we have to sleep.
Lal and Seema then go to the kitchen and clean up and wash the dishes together. After that, they both go to their rooms and sleep. The next day, it's early again.
After waking up so early, the kitchen has to be the first thing in the morning. How hot is it in the kitchen?
Seema woke up in her sleep and headed towards the kitchen, where Payal was already preparing breakfast for everyone.
You up? Didi, she said I had to get up forcibly. Who wants to get up at 5 in the morning and work? And when I was newly married and moved into this house, I had a hard time too. But now I'm used to it. I don't have any problems with the rest, Didi. I'll get used to waking up early. It's okay. But as soon as we get up, we have to go to the kitchen and work, and we're drenched in sweat again. Besides, our kitchen has no ventilation or any source of air. Or our kitchen is in a corner and the drawing room is a short distance away and the fan is there. Our family refused to let us change our kitchen. What can we do now? It's still...
Little cold in the morning. That's why Payal and Seema didn't have much trouble working in the kitchen then. But cooking in the afternoon and at night would wear them out. After that, they both spent the entire day doing household chores. In the evening, while Payal was doing household chores, Shanti came up to her angrily.
Why haven't you done my work yet? I told you to wash my yellow sari. I have to wear it to a function today.
Sorry, Mom, I accidentally forgot. I was late working yesterday evening, and then it was dinner time, so I forgot.
You have nothing else to do. Besides forgetting, I don't understand what you do. Oh, when you can't do one thing, what else can you do properly? How can you manage the house? Seriously, these days, daughters-in-law have no sense at all and don't know how to do anything.
I'm sorry, Mummy. I'll quickly go wash my sari and it'll dry in a little while.
Whatever work is left should be done on time, right? If you work so suddenly, how will everything get done? Just hurry up. Don't forget this time.
That Shanti leaves angrily, and then Payal goes to the terrace to wash clothes. While she's washing, she sees the neighbor next door.
Payal, how are you? Everything is fine.
Tell me, how are you? It's just like this. Oh, the heat. It's so dangerously hot.
I boil like a furnace in the kitchen. You're absolutely right. We're in a similar situation, and our kitchen is even more congested and lacks any ventilation. Yes, I've seen your kitchen. It's even hotter there. I have a window in my kitchen, so I'm thinking of enlarging it a little and installing an exhaust fan and a table fan, something to make it a little better. I even talked to my in-laws, but they flatly refused that.
How could they refuse?
How could they do this? They should consider that we work in the kitchen all day in the heat. I don't know what to do either, because this time the heat has reached its peak. The itami.
Two chatted like this, and then Payal washed Shanti's sari, dried it thoroughly, and then came downstairs. In the evening, everyone ordered faluda and cold rasmalai. After which Payal and Seema went into the kitchen to prepare faluda and rasmalai. Wiping her sweat with the palu of her sari, Seema says,
These people want to eat cold food, and yet they're making us work in the kitchen in this heat. Our sister-in-law especially is quite fussy. She won't order anything from outside. She hates everything from outside. If she wants to have it cooked, she wants it made by us.
To be honest, I'm also very angry because they want to eat cold food and yet they're making us work in a hot kitchen in this heat.
It's the same thing.
We're cooking cold food in a hot kitchen and serving it to them while we're boiling like a furnace.
Now both of them are extremely angry, but they don't say anything and always fulfill their responsibilities well. They both make rasmalai and faluda and put them in the fridge.
Well, finally, the work is done. We fulfilled their demand. But why don't they ever think about fulfilling ours?
Forget about fulfilling our requests. They don't even think about us.
This makes both of us feel very bad. In the evening, everyone was sitting together eating cold faluda and rasmalai.
Oh, it feels so good and so much fun to eat such cold food.
It was absolutely amazing.
I really enjoyed it too. It tasted delicious.
Yes, in the summer, anything cold is best. It's so hot. We can't even think about going out.
So everyone was sitting together comfortably, talking and enjoying the cold faluda and rasmalai. But then the lights went out.
Oh man, this light had to go off right now. Has the whole mood been ruined? And now we're gonna be sweating in the heat? You're right. We were having so much fun. We were eating faluda and rasmalai in the comfort of the AC. This light went out and ruined everything.
Honestly, I don't know how long it'll take for the power to come back on. Furthermore, our inverter broke down some time ago, and now we don't have one at home.
The power outage had everyone extremely frustrated and fanning themselves with hand fans. They couldn't even go outside because it was still extremely hot. Shanti comes out and seeing the sun says,
Man, it's so hot. Where can I go in this heat? Oh, I have an idea. I'll just go to Sarla's house. She has an inverter, right? I'll enjoy the cool breeze of a fan.
Thinking this, Shanti goes to Sarla's house, where Sarla is sipping a fruity drink.
Sister Sarla, where do you live? You're almost invisible these days. You've forgotten to show your face. That's why I thought, why don't I come and see you?
Sister Shanti, why did you bother coming here?
It's okay, I go for a walk in the evenings.
You could have come and greeted me then.
By the way, you look tight right now. Well, if I'd stayed home, I would have died in the heat. Anyway, I wasn't interested in showing you my face. I came here to enjoy the cool breeze of a fan running on a good inverter. I know perfectly well that your inverter is faulty, so you came here to enjoy the cool breeze of my inverter.
Otherwise, would you be interested in anyone here?
Tell me, is everything fine? Yes, everything is absolutely fine.
This is how they converse. Meanwhile, everyone in the house is very worried because the power had gone out for a long time. When Ramesh returns home from a walk, he finds the power still hasn't come back on.
There was a small explosion in the transformer opposite, which caused the power outage, and the electricians came. But why hasn't the power come back on yet? Why is this happening?
I don't know. Dad, I can't understand. Mom, I'm feeling very hot.
Payal was fanning Pinky with a hand fan.
Son, we're also worried about the power outage.
Wait a little while longer. Who knows, the lights might come back on.
As soon as they said this, the lights came back on. A huge smile of joy spread across everyone's faces when the lights came back on.
Mom, the lights are back on! The lights are back on? Oh, the lights are back on! The lights are back on! Now I'll go to my room, turn on the cooler, and watch some good TV.
Also, lie down in the AC for a while.
Everyone is overjoyed when the lights come back on. They all relax under the AC and coolers. But Seema and Payal, on the other hand, had to go back to the kitchen and prepare dinner. They were already exhausted from the heat, and now even cooking dinner was making them sweat about profusely.
Dee, everyone else had fun when the lights came back on, but we never have.
The lights went out just when we were supposed to be resting. And when they came back on, it was time for us to work in the kitchen. Burn? You're right.
I'm really getting sick of this heat. If only our kitchens were as cool as they were. We'd all cook cold food, even in a hot kitchen. If only our kitchens were as cool as they were and we didn't feel the heat, it would be so much fun.
Dee, why don't we ask our husbands to take us somewhere for a trip? Let's go somewhere cool.
Then we'll get some relief from this hot kitchen.
Okay, we'll try asking once.
Evening, both Payal and Seema talk to their husbands about it. It's
so hot. Why don't we go out and explore?
Look, I don't have any time right now. I have a lot of work.
But Pinky's school is on vacation, so we can go now. Then it'll be difficult later.
Look, I told you I can't do it right now. Pinky has a vacation, but I don't. Meanwhile, when Seema also talks to Yash about it, she says, let's go. Let's go.
Somewhere, it'll be fun. It's getting really hot and the heat here is making us irritable.
I don't have any time right now. I can't go anywhere, and I don't have any holidays yet.
So let's take a day off.
I told you nothing can happen right now. Going anywhere is just not possible right now.
So they both refuse to go anywhere. The next evening, Payal and Seema are on their way to the market when they meet their neighbor.
And tell me, how are you two doing? What can I say? Everything is going very badly for us.
We're exhausted working in a hot kitchen in this heat, and on top of that, we have to cook cold food for everyone in our hot kitchen. But we asked our husbands to take us somewhere cool, but they refused that too.
They're not even making any changes to the kitchen.
I think you both should take a stand for yourselves. You're always thinking about others, but what are you doing for yourselves? If my demands are not met, I simply state that it must be done. After all, we're human too.
Payal and Seema agree. Payal and Seema then tell their family that they want their own cool kitchen. They can't work in a congested, unventilated kitchen like this.
You know, Mom, how much trouble we have working in that kitchen. Yes, of course, we cook cold food for everyone, but we also need our own cool kitchen.
The two of them again discuss the issue. We told you, we couldn't do anything.
After yet another refusal from their family, they decided they had to do something to cool the kitchen. They just wanted a cool kitchen. But since no
one would listen to them and wouldn't fix it, they would build their own cool kitchen. Kapili Karzalai. We would build a cool kitchen in an open space like in the village.
The next day, they both brought a lot of mud and straw. Mud and straw.
Brother, how much is all this grass worth per kilo?
It's 20 rupees.
Then it's fine. Give us 10 kilos of grass.
Payal and Seema had sourced the soil from a long distance, but they had to buy the grass and bring all the other supplies. While preparing to build their cool kitchen in the courtyard, she said, "Quack."
Now on, we'll cook here in the open.
Yes, that's enough. We can't cook in a kitchen like this.
Payal and Seema took several sticks and tucked the grass neatly into the ground. Using the sticks and grass, they built a wall and then a roof. Thus a shed was formed in the courtyard, and when everyone came in the evening and saw it, Shanti became furious.
What are you two doing here? You've turned the courtyard into a complete mess.
Mommy, how many times have we told you that we need our cool kitchen? But you didn't listen.
But this led to a brief argument between Shanti and her two daughters-in-law. But they didn't give up and worked tirelessly to create their own cool kitchen. First, they built a grass wall and a shed. Now they've brought gas and a stove into the kitchen and started cooking there.
I thought we'd feel less hot here, but it still feels hot under there. We haven't built a fully cool kitchen. Yes, Didi, it's a little hot in the afternoons because there's a heat wave and we've built a portable kitchen. Aha! If the kitchen had been properly built, it would have been cooler. Let's see what we can do now. I'm thinking of planting some plants to make our kitchen a little cooler.
For now,
Payal and Seema have built their own cool kitchen, and in the evenings, they go to the market to buy some pots and plants to further cool their room. They go to a nursery where there are a lot of plants on one side.
Wow, it's so cool here. Absolutely, because there are plants everywhere. And even the fans provide cool air.
We also want to create our own cool kitchen. That's why we've come to buy all this. How much will the pots cost?
Different plants cost differently. I have pots starting at 200 euros.
What did you say? 200 euros. But that would be too expensive because we need a lot of plants.
Look, there's soil inside a plant, and then the pot itself costs money. That's why it's bound to be expensive.
Payal and Seema become sad. Then the woman, seeing their sad faces, says,
I have an idea. Why don't you just buy some pots and seeds, or just plants, You can plant plants in any extra waste you have at home, like plastic buckets and old pots.
Hey, Payal and Seema love the idea. After buying old buckets and some cheap pots, they fill them thoroughly with soil, put seeds in some, and plant a few grown plants in others. They both feel very happy doing this.
Didi, now it seems our kitchen will be cool.
But then Shanti and Ritu arrive angrily and start removing the two grass walls they had built.
Doing all this useless work here. What's the point of doing all this? You two only care about making a mess. Yes, Bubby, what do you want to show others? That we didn't build a proper kitchen for you at home. That's why you're doing all this.
You know the neighbors are taunting us after seeing all this. Well, you guys shouldn't have listened to us, right? If you had listened to us, we wouldn't have had to do all this.
An argument ensues and Ritu angrily removes their wall, leaving the cool kitchen in their courtyard in ruins.
Now both of you quietly come inside the house. There's no need for all this drama.
Shanti and Ritu angrily go inside.
Didi, I've had enough. We're really being wronged. We must do something about this. They have no idea how much we suffer in the heat. They themselves need something to eat. Yes, now something must be done. Sister, I have an idea. Now we must make them realize what it feels like to be in the heat all day. Let them know
Next evening, the lights go out in the house, and everyone was feeling very uncomfortable because of the heat.
Oh man, the lights have gone out again?
This heat has really hurt us. It's so bad in this heat. The heat is very difficult. The
Lights have been out for an hour, and I'm sweating profusely in.
Everyone in the house was suffering immensely because of the heat. Now, exhausted by the heat, Shanti goes to her neighbor again.
Hey Shanti, how did you even bother to show your face today? The lights didn't even go out today?
What are you saying? The lights didn't go out. The lights have been out in our house for a long time. The heat has made things miserable.
Otherwise, the power didn't go out.
Well, if that's the case, I'll hurry home and check.
Shanti then returns home, but there's no light. For a long time, there's no sign of it. Then they call the electricians.
someone knocked over the heating element in your house, so the power went out. We fixed it now.
The Tolmai, the electrician, leaves, and Ramesh angrily asks,
Who did this?
We did it? How dare you do this? Why do you deliberately trouble us or trouble us? Because we want you to realize that what you just felt, we experience every day. Cooking in the kitchen 3 times a day. You see your own problems, but you don't see ours. We tried our best to build a cool kitchen, but you destroyed that too. Ha! Yes, of course. You feel the heat. You feel sad, but we don't feel the heat because we're not human. And when you feel the heat, why don't we feel it?
So why did you two need to come out and fix the kitchen?
Yes, Bobby, you didn't need to put on such a show because no one was willing to understand us. Don't forget, Ritu. Tomorrow you're getting married too, and when your in-laws don't understand your problem, you'll feel bad too. And you guys weren't even helping us, sir. That cool down our kitchen. That's why we did this. Now please don't try to break our cool kitchen. We'll fix our own with...
That, Paya and Seema leave.
Bobby's absolutely right. We should have understood her point. Let's do one thing. We'll help Bobby fix her kitchen.
Outside, Payal and Seema are trying to fix their broken cool kitchen. Just then, Shanti and Ritu come and help them.
Son, forgive us. We were only thinking about ourselves, and we never thought about you. You only asked us for one thing to cool down our kitchen, and we didn't even support you in that. Yes, Bubby, we'll help you now.
Coal kitchen is set up in the courtyard with the same 2 walls and roof made of grass. Once the kitchen is complete, a gas cylinder is installed inside. A mud floor is then prepared to keep it cool. The mud floor is prepared thoroughly, making it a very soft and cool floor. Bah.
You can build a temporary kitchen for now, and then we'll build your cool kitchen inside the house. We'll install a large door that connects to the courtyard, ensuring proper ventilation.
This creates a temporary cool kitchen in their courtyard. In the evenings, Rohan and Yash bring a nice swirl of plants to keep the kitchen cool. Numerous plants are planted around the kitchen, and now when the swirl blows, the cool air flows through.
Well, it's quite cold here, and even when we went to the kitchen at night to get water, it felt very hot.
Yes, brother. It was very humid there too. Honestly, we only ever thought about ourselves. We never thought about you two.
This way, everyone realized their mistake, and after a few days, the indoor kitchen also became a full source of ventilation. Then one day, Payal and Seema were cooking in their cool kitchen.
Son, we fix your indoor kitchen too. If there's anything else you need to do, you can let us know. Mom, we're enjoying cooking in this kitchen because it's cooler. When the weather improves, we'll cook in the indoor kitchen. Okay, son, you can do whatever you feel like.
Thus, Payal and Seema now had a cool kitchen, and their family members began to understand their problems. Previously, they would scold them for small things and ignore their concerns, but now everyone's perspective had changed. Payal and Seema were preparing cold food for everyone in their cool kitchen today. They made everyone cold mango juice and cold cucumber raita, along with hot rotis. They also made bottle gourd koftas for everyone.
Now, Didi, we enjoy cooking cold food in our cool kitchen more. Otherwise, we used to cook cold food in a very hot kitchen where we would feel very unwell. I find the best thing about our cool kitchen is the abundance of plants, and because of these plants, it feels so green. Someone truly said that plants and water are the most important things for us. Seeing them brings a feeling of freshness.
Their cool kitchen was lush, which made their cold kitchen even cooler. Now they serve cold food to everyone in the evening, and everyone enjoys it even more.
Oh, this cold lassi and cold cucumber burrito was so delicious. After eating it, I was like, haha.
Our daughter-in-law is so considerate and cooks all kinds of cold food for us even in this heat. Our daughters-in-law have created a cool kitchen, not just for themselves, but for us too. The cold food they serve us makes the kitchen even colder.
By changing the atmosphere, they not only cooled their own kitchen, but also cooled it for their in-laws because they were always cooking and serving cold food to everyone. Sometimes, even Pinky would come and sit in the cool kitchen and play with her kitchen toys sitting in front of the cool breeze.
Mom, now I also love playing kitchen and housey here, and your cool kitchen is so nice. From now on, I'll play here too.
Yes, son, this cool kitchen is not just for us, but for everyone. The cool.
Next day, Neha comes to their house and, seeing their cool kitchen, says,
Your cool kitchen is truly amazing, and the best part is the floor here. To be honest, our stone floors in our house make our feet ache when we walk on them. But this one feels so soft and so comfortable. It keeps our body cool and keeps it cool. If you put grass on it and pour water on it, it'll feel even cooler. It's actually really cold here, and now I just want to stay in the kitchen. I used to not even want to go into the kitchen, and now I don't want to leave. That's the benefit of a cool kitchen.
Pinky also loved the cool kitchen.
Thus Payal and Seema's cool kitchen was ready. From then on, she cooked for everyone in her cool kitchen. Today, she was making cold sherbet for everyone, sitting comfortably on her cool kitchen floor. Today, they had spread grass on the cool mud floor, sprinkled water on it, and also built 2 large round clay fireplaces and started storing food inside them to keep the food cool.
Ever since our cool kitchen was built, we've found relief from the heat. And on top of that, our aching feet have also recovered. And now when we sit and cook, we feel so much more comfortable.
Both now make cold sherbet for everyone inside the house, and we all sit together and watch TV, drinking the cold sherbet.
It's so much fun to drink cold sherbet from the cool kitchen.
In this way, their cool kitchen is ready, and now Payal and Seema don't have to struggle to cook in the heat.